Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Happy Accidents. I'm here in my office once again at night doing another drawing for you guys. This week, guys, I'm gonna be doing the Meg for you guys. I don't know if you guys saw there's another movie, the Meg 2. What was it called? The Trench? I don't remember the top. But it's starring Jason Statham battling three Megalodons. I might add, pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good, for its I mean, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Well, not the most, but it was good. I liked it. It was just action packed. It was great. I enjoyed it, and I encourage you guys to see the same movie. So, yeah, I'm here again, and I'm gonna be doing another drawing for you guys. And I think to commence the end of summer, so to speak. I mean, it's funny. I've told you guys before on my last shark video with the street sharks how they do uh, Shark Week. I think they already did it. I think this year they did it earlier, but it used to be growing up for some reason. It was always in August. So, yeah. I've already started drawing a shark right now. The megalodon. I'm not gonna be trying. I want the focus. I'm gonna be the focus to be on its mouth. So I'll show you guys. I want to get the details on that. But yeah, let's get started. Grab some candy, some popcorn, whatever you guys want, whatever you prefer. Yeah, let's get to it. So I'm just gonna turn this down and just use this as a like usual. And then I'm just gonna go right to it. So I already got this down. So once you get the basic drawing down, guys, you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to sweat it too much. So let's just get right into it. I don't know if you guys know too much about this kind of shark. I mean, I've picked on it before. I used to watch like conspiracy videos and things like that of like Bigfoot and giant sharks. I mean, this I'm telling you guys, if you guys think this shark exists, you're crazy because number one, this shark just could not survive. You know, it's a huge shark. It would have to eat way beyond its means to you know, you know, tons and tons and tons of fish and you know be able to survive. So I just don't think it does. I think this thing is gone, done its thing, gone, done, and that's it. No more T-Rexes for it to feed on. I don't know if you saw the trailer. It was pretty dope. Get the fin. Fin was kind of messed up. And I really want to capture because let me tell you something. The shark in the movie really wasn't like. I mean, it is basically just a giant great white. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's still its own thing. At least in the movie, it was. He had his own shape because the nose. I mean, the biggest distinction really is just the round nose, guys. So, I mean, that's really the. And like I said, the shark's been around, so in the movie, it had a lot more scarring and things on its mouth and things like that. That's kind of what I wanted to capture. What made it more distinct. That was pretty cool that they captured the sharks, because they've been around for so long in that trench. Well, if you saw the movie, that had a lot of scarring and scratch marks and things it's battled over the years, and I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, this like this. Keep it simple, guys. Always keep it simple. Simple's always you can go crazy making things too much, ideas. Life is simple, guys. Gotta know how to navigate it. No matter what's going on in your guys' lives, gotta keep on swimming. Swimming, swimming. And I know that's a Disney thing. But again, I'm not trying to advertise for Disney or anything like that, but I guess we can get. We don't want to do too much jagged teeth. This isn't really like, well, I guess we could. Start drawing. So just keep it loose. So remember, this is a shark. It doesn't have to be perfect. The skin, has got to be a little wrinkly because he's been in the ocean for long, or she. don't doubt that these sharks are, most of them are, I think one of them was a she. So, reminds me of the ex-wife. No, I'm just kidding. Oops. A little bit more line. And a little bit more. But the shark's already drawn in, so. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. A little bit more. Let's get his other mouth. I think it kind of exists. You can just have it kind of converge. Remember, guys, the idea is to be as quick as you can. And I know you guys kind of wonder why I'm always doing these quick drawings, because if you guys want to be a professional, you have to be willing to kind of well, you want to get faster at this. And this is something I'm training for as well. But it's nothing new. But you guys have to understand that, like, if you want to be a professional, or if you just want to, get things done, because a lot of times, a lot of problems I'm having, and I know people are telling me the same thing, guys, is that they're afraid to get moving on the first try. You know what I mean? Meaning, like, they get so stuck in their ways, and so they don't know how to begin. Well, the first step to just fixing something, if you're upset with something in your life, if you're, going through something, and this is just any aspect of your life, you guys have to just keep going, just make the first step. You know, I've been down that road. It's not fun because you think like someone's gonna come save you, but it's not. And then it comes back to drawing. You guys always feel stuck because you're not sure whether to make the first move, or how to go and just start it. And then you know what needs to be done, what needs to be fixed, what areas, what walls. You're supposed to test the walls a little. That's what they say. Test the walls. And then once you do that, you know, you're good to go. You're on the path, so to speak. So that's what I've been doing. It's funny. You could probably, a lot of you guys have wondered like why my YouTube channel all of a sudden is starting up again, because you know what? For the longest time, I didn't think it would work, and I always think to myself. And I was just telling, I call my mom every week, and I was having the same conversation that if I had started already, look where I'd be. Like if I started 5 years ago, where would I be 5 years or 5 years later? Now, I'm gonna shorten this fin because the picture I had it really long, but I don't like it. Silly. I know he's a big shark, but I'm just gonna shorten this. And we don't need this anymore. Oh yeah. That's okay, guys, because the shark can be at an angle like he's swimming. See, I just wanted to draw him chilling a little bit. So I really just want to just draw a close up of his face. But you have to remember, like the Megalodon, he has a little bit of a fat body. So I'm not fat shaming or anything like that. uh, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'll tell you what, guys, I'll show you a really cool thing. Nope. Bad. Bad shark. Give him a little. And I'm drawing him like, I don't know if you guys have noticed how sharks do, because I'm drawing him just with his gums like this. Because when he's not in attack mode, I just wanted to draw him chilling. I thought it'd be cool just to get like the details of his mouth and things like that when he's not in action. You know, probably would have been cooler if I had like water splash, but that would require a lot more time, guys. Just no, he's just swimming along, doing his thing, looking for some food and other sharks, I guess. Um, Actually, guys, you know what baby sharks are called, guys? It's pups. I bet you didn't know that. I know a lot about sharks. I believe it or not, guys, before I became an artist, I wanted to be a marine biologist. I know. But then I got afraid of the deep, dark water, so. And last summer proved me right because I was swimming along, and you guys check out my Instagram, you'll see that I cut my foot. A stingray got me. One day I'm going to hire Quint or someone to kill that stingray. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let it go, guys, but I'm telling you, I went to San Diego again, a couple months ago, or I mean, in July, and same thing. Well, I didn't cut myself, but I saw the sting. Yeah, they're out there. I swear to God, in the last year, I mean, like I've been bitten by my mom's dog, and I got cut my foot by my stingray. I'm telling you, like, nature is just telling me no. Sorry, kid. So, but yeah, I'm just adding these little marks and things because sharks have a lot of marks. Like I said, their skin. Did I mention that their skin's very tough, but it doesn't heal like this. So any marks they get, this guy's been through a lot, so he's probably gonna have a lot. Oop. Yeah, that'll do. And here, I'm gonna try this, guys. I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. Let's do a little bit of a water action because this is in the deep water, so you can just kind of take a little bit of the brush. Same thing. We're still working with ink. Change the size. See if it'll. And you don't have to necessarily just go in the direction of the shark. Try to get as close as you can. Kind of gives the impression that he's underwater. Leave a little bit of these wavy lines, kind of indicate, water that he's flowing through. This actually works even for a comic book, because this could be something like, if you're driving. You're driving. Remember, it's a deep ocean. It's black. Not much to see. And it just kind of creates the illusion that he's swimming. I'd rather do that than just have like, bubbles flying around or something like that. Isn't that cool, guys? His illusion like he's in deep water. And you don't have to fill it in a lot because you want to keep some of these, to kind of create little lines to. I kind of got this idea. My art teacher got me this, and then I kind of perfected this over years thanks to Frank Miller, guys, because he does a lot. If you ever read his comic books, watch things like Sin City, you'll know he's very good at distinguishing black and white. I just wish our society was like that. No, but he's good at balancing that to create shapes and things like that using just only black and white. You know, something something I kind of found fascinating. Yeah, you have to get too close, but just get it close because it creates, like I said, it creates these indentations. Since I'm just keeping this black and white, I'm not gonna really add any. You can kind of. That's fine, dude. Yeah. And let's back. See? Kind of looks like he's swimming in the ocean. And that's kind of a little neat effect. Get the edges here. And actually, guys, if you're doing this with pencil, be careful, you'll run out of pencil. I went through, like, I did a project just like this, and I went through about 3 pencils of the graphite. I used, I still have that picture, actually. Pull that back up. Yeah, I like this, kind of just sets the mood a little. I mean, you're in a deep, dark ocean. You know, a little. You probably have a little. I'm just gonna try this, guys. I'm not sure if I want to add color, but yeah, I don't like that. Let's just keep it black and white, guys. Black. I guess we have to color this in. It probably wouldn't make much sense. I didn't plan on doing that, but leave a little bit of the white to center. That. A little cross hatching going. No, not too bad. I'm just gonna make this a quick one, guys. Nothing too fancy. It's been a long week, and quite frankly, I just want this week over. So don't worry, I'm okay. It's just been one of those, work, work, work. But I love it. You gotta love what you do, guys. But it can take its toll on you, and if you ever need, that time, just take a break, guys. No shame in it, dude. No, I keep calling you dudes. Sorry, guys. But all we do is call each other dudes. Actually, one time I was in my old art store a long time before it closed down, and I called the store clerk. He was an old not older gentleman, but obviously he was, let's just say, seasoned. And I just called him dude. It's just something I always like say. It just kind of came off the tongue, and then he was so mad, and I was so mad at him as well. I never shopped at that store again. It went out of business, and I forgot, and I felt bad, but still, I was like, because he had to say something, and yeah, I realized I called him the wrong thing, but like as a customer, I felt like pissed off. I didn't say anything. I didn't become a Karen or anything like that, but you know, my sister though, she was with me at the time, and then I felt bad. It's not like come on. It's not like I called them like a bad word or anything like that. But people these days are just so sensitive. Don't be like those people, guys. People don't want to be around people like that. Always have to walk on eggshells. We already walk on eggshells enough in this society. But anyway, back to my story, or back to my drawing, I should say. Sorry, guys, my brain is very weird sometimes. But that's the only one God gave me, so. Let me fill this. Yeah, I'll leave some of these lines here, you guys, because it creates, like I said, it creates a little bit of a water illusion. And I don't think it would really work with ink. I think if you're doing like a of a comic book that's a lot like this, it's fine. But the drawing I did when I did this technique, it was a graphite gray. It was a very dark, charcoal gray looking color. So it kind of worked. I wasn't gonna color it. I just left it just like this. But like I said, he's got lots of marks. That's some scratch marks. I think we can call him. Of course, his nose. It's nose. Like I said, guys, it's all about pressure. All to big. Want to go big, go hard. About 21 minutes. It's not bad. So I like it a lot. And there's our guy. I didn't come out half bad. For this. Yeah, a little bit more. There we go. See what I mean? That's the kind of creations I was of. But the thing is, I wish I gotta put that drawing on like display one, guys, to show you like how I did it without just literally just by coloring in. I didn't have to do like I have to go back and add white lines. It was just a lot of just graphite, you know, and just like the direction of the shark. It was kind of cool, it kind of created like waves, like vibrations and stuff, looking things. So, and I know the shark should be just as gray, but yeah, all right. This is just a quick drawing for you guys. I'm not gonna bother putting color in now, so. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Yeah. And there you have it. There's our shark. Big bad megalodon. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this one early tonight. I'll post this, and yeah. Thank you for joining me again, and I'll have another video next week. And have a good night. Peace, and just keep on drawing, guys. Remember, drink that coffee, whatever you gotta do. So keep going. Anyways, good night, guys.